Hi kids, welcome to my YouTube channel Prepare with Arun. In this video, we are going to discuss about some of the formulae from the chapter Determinants. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe and keep supporting. Thank you. So the first formula is adjoint of A the whole inverse is equal to adjoint of A inverse is equal to. Okay. So adjoint of A the whole inverse, usually how we will be finding? First we have to find adjoint A and then for that you have to find the inverse. Similarly, adjoint of A inverse, first you have to find the A inverse matrix and then for that matrix you have to find the adjoint matrix. But there is a simple formula for this. It's nothing but 1 by determinant A into A. So we'll see an example. If A is equal to minus 1, 2, 2, 1, 1, 2, 2, 2, 1, then find adjoint of A inverse. So according to the formula, first we have to find determinant A. So I'm going to expand it along the first row. So it's minus 1 into 1 minus 4. Similarly, minus 2 into 1 minus 4 plus 2 into 2 minus 2. So if I solve this, I'll be getting 9 as the answer. Therefore, adjoint of A inverse is equal to 1 by determinant A. That is 1 by 9 into A. The next formula is to find determinant of adjoint A. So usually first we have to find the adjoint of A matrix and then you have to find the determinant value for that. But there is a simple method. It's nothing but determinant A the whole power n minus 1 where n is the order of the square matrix. So I am again going to take the same matrix A and for that we will find the determinant of adjoint A. So already we have found determinant A is 9. So adjoint A is 9 to the power n, that is 3 because it's a 3 cross 3 matrix. So 9 to the power 3 minus 1, that is 9 square, that is equal to 81. The next is adjoint of adjoint A. So how to find this? Usually first we have to find the adjoint of matrix A and for that resultant matrix again you need to find the adjoint. But the formula is determinant A the whole power n minus 2 into A where n is the order of the square matrix. So again I'm going to take the same matrix and for that we will find adjoint of adjoint A. So we know that determinant A is equal to 9. Therefore it's 9 to the power 3 minus 2 into A. That is 9 power 1, that is 9A. Now for that adjoint of adjoint A matrix, how to find the determinant? So the formula is determinant A the whole power n minus 1 the whole square. So usually where you use this formula is if the matrix A is given, then you can use this formula itself. You can find the adjoint of adjoint A matrix and for this you can find the determinant value. But if they have given only the determinant A value, from determinant A, how to find determinant of adjoint A? So then you can go for this formula. So again you have the A matrix. So determinant A is 9. So if I apply this formula, so it's 9 power 3 minus 1 the whole square, that is 9 power 2 square, that is 9 power 4, that is 6561. Next is adjoint of Ka. So it's given by K to the power n minus 1 into adjoint of A where n is the order of the matrix. So if A is equal to 5 minus 2 1 0, find adjoint of 3A. So according to the formula it is 3 to the power 2 minus 1 into adjoint A. So first we have to find adjoint A. So for a 2 by 2 matrix, it's very easy to find adjoint A. Just you have to interchange these two elements. So 0 comes here and 5 goes here. And then you have to change the sign of these two elements. So it becomes plus 2 and this becomes minus 1. So that is adjoint of A. And adjoint of 3A is nothing but 3 to the power. Since it's 2 cross 2 matrix, 3 to the power 2 minus 1, that is 3 into adjoint A. So it is 0, 6, minus 3 and 50. So what is the product of A and adjoint A? So A into adjoint A or adjoint A into A is nothing but determinant of A into I, where I is the identity matrix. So if A is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, then find adjoint A into A. So the normal method is you have to first find adjoint A, then you have to multiply that with the matrix A. But according to the formula, first you find the determinant A value. So it's nothing but 4 minus 6. So it's minus 2. So adjoint A into A is nothing but minus 2 into the I matrix. So it's minus 2, 0, 0, minus 2. Determinant A power n is nothing but determinant A the whole power n. So this question was asked in JEE exam. If A is equal to alpha 2 alpha and determinant of A cube is equal to 125, then the value of alpha is. So according to the formula, determinant of A cube is nothing but determinant A the whole cube. So it's given as 125, that's nothing but 5 cube. So determinant A the whole cube is equal to 5 cube, that means determinant A is equal to 5. So determinant A you can find from the given matrix. It's nothing but alpha square minus 4. So alpha square minus 4 is equal to 5 or alpha square is equal to 9. Therefore alpha is equal to plus or minus 3. So option C is the correct answer. Next formula, determinant of Ka is nothing but K power n into determinant of A, where n is the order of the matrix. Now we will see a sum that was asked in JEE 2020.
If the matrix is A is equal to 1, 1, 2, 1, 3, 4, 1, minus 1, 3, B is equal to adjoint A and C is equal to 3A, then determinant of adjoint B by determinant of C is equal to. Okay. To solve the sum, we are going to use these two formulae. That is, determinant of adjoint A is equal to determinant of A the whole power n minus 1 the whole square. Similarly, determinant of Ka is equal to K power n into determinant A, where n is nothing but the order of the square matrix. If it's a 2 cross 2 matrix, n will be equal to 2. If it's a 3 cross 3 matrix, n will be equal to 3. Now we'll solve this. To solve this, first we'll find the value of determinant A. So if I expand this determinant, I'll be getting the value as 6. The next thing which we have to find is determinant of adjoint B. But B is nothing but adjoint of A. So this becomes determinant of adjoint A. According to the formula, it is determinant A the whole power 3 minus 1 the whole square, because it's a 3 cross 3 matrix. So determinant A the whole power 2 square, that is determinant A the whole power 4. So next we have to find the value of determinant C, but C is equal to 3A, therefore determinant C becomes equal to determinant 3A, that is according to the formula it becomes 3 cube into determinant A, that is equal to 27 determinant A. Now we will substitute this in the expression. So instead of determinant of adjoint B, we can substitute determinant A the whole power 4, and instead of determinant C, we can substitute 27 to determinant A. One determinant A will get cancelled, so I'll be getting determinant A the whole cube by 27. We know that determinant A is nothing but 6, so it becomes 6 cube by 27. If I solve this, I'll get the value as 8. Therefore, option B, 8 is the correct answer.
If you like my explanation, please do like the video, share the video and subscribe to my YouTube channel Prepare with Arun. Thank you.